What's going on, YouTube? We back at it again with another banger video. As you can see by the title, we got a little more serious topic right now. We're discussing Hurricane Helene. Also, after I put this out, Hurricane Milton is also hitting Tampa, Florida currently, which is very, very sad. But we're discussing Hurricane Helene. Also home invasions. All right. I know you like, what do those two topics have to do with each other? Well, they have a lot to do with each other. So we're about to go ahead and get into it. First thing I want to say to everybody affected by Hurricane Helene, and look, prayers out to you. Hopefully everything, was restored, power and stuff like that for the people that lost their homes, the people that lost their lives due to this disaster. I hate it. You know what I'm saying? I really hate it. And, may God be with you and your families and stuff. And, and all of your lost ones, if you did lose anybody, you know what I'm saying? Prayers out to y'all families. I was affected heavily by Hurricane Helene out here in South Carolina. I live really close to Augusta, Georgia. We was out of power for 10 days. All right. I ain't gonna lie, it looked like a war zone outside. It looked like a complete war zone. Like if you were in the mix, if you were in the crosshair of Helene, you know how bad this shit really was. It was really bad. It was really bad. And that's why I wanted to make this video. And also, I put in home invasions because that's something else that was going on during Hurricane Helene in the aftermath. So first off, I want to go ahead and YouTube, this is a safe environment. None of my weapons are loaded. All right, none of my weapons are loaded. Everything is clear. Shotgun is clear, and we're gonna talk a little bit about shotguns, why you should own it, the purpose of it, and all that stuff. So shotgun is clear, firearm is clear. Also, my pistol, okay, EDC pistol. We have snap caps in there. Everything is clear. Safe control environment. All right, so boom. All right, so let's get into this thing, man. Number one, with the Hurricane Helene, I'm just gonna put this shotgun here just to give y'all something to look at. Hurricane Helene, number one, we were unprepared, very unprepared. Everybody in this area was unprepared. Now, every year around this time, over here in South Carolina, Georgia, some parts of North Carolina, they always tell us, hurricanes are coming, woo-doo-woo-doo-woo. But it's usually only followed by maybe 10, 15 mile per hour winds, heavy rain. That's all we get. This time it was a lot different. Nobody was prepared for the mass of this storm. I mean, it was crazy. It was like something out of a movie. People in this region, we not used to nothing like that. And it came through here and it tore all our little towns to hell. Literally. I stay in a small town. This town was messed up. I want to talk about this for in the future, to be prepared. All right. Cause we was not prepared for a hurricane. I got a lot of self-defense stuff prepared up, but not for a hurricane. Number one, bad weather, hurricane alerts, all that stuff, man. If you can't get out of where you are, just depending on where you are, man, number one thing, bro, flashlights. All right. Flashlights, candles, generators. All right. Stock up on food. Have a stock of dry food that you don't have to cook. Also, have you a lot of water. All right, make sure you got water. Also, charcoal. If you got grills, man, charcoal. And if you got a freezer with meat in it, you know what I'm saying, you can put that stuff on the grill. All right. Those are just some things that you need to have. Toilet tissue. Stock up on that. First aid, medical, even some walkie-talkies. Those are just a small list of things that I feel like, oh, and also gas. Stock up on gas, because the gas thing was going crazy too. Those are some things. If you have all of those right there, that's enough to survive for 2 weeks. If you got to stock up on all those items, you could survive with no lights for 2 weeks. Well, I was out of light for 10 days. All right, 10 days. Luckily, my instincts kicked in. I went immediately to a store, even though it wasn't no power. I had cash on hand. That's another thing. Make sure you have some cash on hand. If I didn't have no cash when all this stuff went down and the power went out, I ain't gonna lie, we would have been fucked. You know what I'm saying? I had cash on hand. I went straight to the store, got a whole bunch of charcoals, all that meat that we had in the freezers that was gonna spoil. We cooked all that stuff up, so we had food, you know, for some days and things of that nature. But yeah, man, stock up on those things, man, because like when I be telling you guys to get ammo, stock up on this, stock up on that, it's not all about just a threat. Natural disasters happen too, which we experience. And bro, having a stock on something, that's just putting you ahead of the curve. A lot of you guys in the comments be saying, oh, you're fear mongering, fear mongering. This is not fear mongering. As you can see, this shit is real life, bro. People died. People died. People lost their life. People lost their homes. You feel me? This shit was bad. And so for all you people out there, oh, fear monger, things can happen. That's why you stay prepared, okay? So for all of you people out there that's watching this video, or you've watched my other videos and you like, yeah, man, I mess with that content. I'm glad you're telling people to do that stuff. Man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all keep spreading the message, all right? Because you just got to be prepared. On the flip side of that, like I told my people in my family, I said, look, everything's going to be all right the first day. People going to be helping each other and all of that. I said the second day, they probably still going to be helping each other. By that third day, people going to get a little frustrated. We still don't got lights. People still struggling to find gas. Food is starting to get a little more scarce depending on what you got. And people start to get angry. And people, they go out to find what they need. Now, with that being said, I thought somebody was outside my home. I had to pause for a second. All right, we back. So, with that being said, people go out and they loot, all right? And that started happening a whole lot. People were looting stores, okay? Going in and breaking in and stuff. That's nothing new. We already know that stuff. But it starts there. After that, people start hitting the neighborhoods. And this is where home invasions come into play with the title of this video. There were, in my small town, confirmed, in my neighborhood. Now, we don't never have this type of stuff to happen. There was 3 break-ins. 3 in the same week. 3 home invasions. This is why I tell you, you need firearms, all right? And you need to know how to use them effectively, okay? This is a shotgun setup I have. This is the Beretta A300 Ultima. A300 Ultima Patrol. Really good shotgun. I just bought it. I dropped a video with it. I definitely recommend it. It's a $999 or $1,000 shotgun, but it's definitely worth it. This is just how it looks. I got my light up top. I have a shell holder, all right, and this is a detachable shell holder, so I can pull this one off and I can put another one on. So you can really just buy a whole bunch of these and just have them stored, and you can pull them things on and off as you need. Also, I have a emergency shell right here, so on my last round, I can simply pull the bolt back and just slide that thing back in, you know, once I'm out. Let's say I'm out of, you know, both sides. That's the last emergency round. You can slide that thing in. Once again, the firearm is clear, okay? And I have my sling. Basic shotgun setup. This is a semi-automatic shotgun, a really, really good quality shotgun. If you want to see the review on it, go check out my my video. It's down on my channel. So check out that Beretta video. But shotguns, man, it's necessary. You want to own a shotgun, especially in a home invasion type situation. I have 3 shotguns actually. I have a shotgun by ATA Arms. I have a KSG that I have full of mini shells. All right, that's like one of my backup shotguns. I got 22 mini shells in that. And then this is my new all-purpose home defense shotgun, patrol shotgun, whatever you want to call it. This is what I have set up. And yeah, y'all, you need a shotgun, man, so you can defend your home. The reason why is, yeah, this pistol, I'll be able to put shots on. I got a light, I got a red dot, everything will be cool. Once again, YouTube, got snap caps in there, so they snap out. All right, this is not bullets, snap caps. Don't flag my video, don't yellow mark it. But yeah, firearm is clear. A pistol will get the job done, man. This is my Glock 43X. It will. But multiple threats coming into your house, your body starts to react differently than when you're at the range. Okay, your adrenaline is pumping, your hands may get a little fidgety. You might not process things as clear as you usually would in a high stress situation. All right, so yes, a pistol would be good, but you probably gonna be a little shaky. Ain't no probably, you are. Especially if you never been in something like that. So that's why I say a shotgun is just a overall better option on the basis of you can still have a nice capacity. This is 7+1, so you can have 8 shells total in this. And you got 8 to 9 pellets coming out your buckshot versus 1 bullet out of a 9mm pistol. You see what I'm saying? You know, you got a nice little spread that you could actually put something down if someone were to break into your home. So that's why I highly recommend you guys, you know, getting a shotgun and setting it up how you want it and actually train with it so you can be ready for those type of situations. Because like what happened with Hurricane Helene, nobody over here expected that. All right. Especially break-ins, people hungry. And I knew it was going to come to that. People was going to get hungry. They're going to start looking for things, breaking into establishments. It was a lot of that going on. So, you know, home invasions are on a rise in itself. But with these natural disasters, man, you got people out here that's like, some of them not even hungry. They just know that police is not around as much because they're out dealing with the disaster. And they like, okay, this is goddamn open highway to break into somebody's shit. So, you know, people watch you, believe it or not. You know, so it's like, hey man, you know, stay ready, stay strapped, you know what I'm saying? Be ready for anything. Once again, you know, I hate it for everybody that was affected by this hurricane, man. It was bad. I'm just happy to have power back. You know, 10 days without power, I was fine personally. Besides it being hot at night, but it takes a toll on the mental, you know, being just completely cut off from everything. Like it takes a toll on the mental eventually. But luckily my barbershop, I ended up getting some power like 4 days down the road, so I could at least charge my phone and stuff like that. But yeah, no power at the house for 10 days. The people in Tampa, you know, we praying for you. Hopefully nobody lose their life, but you know, this is pretty bad storm. Milton is a pretty bad storm, so there's really no telling, you know, what could happen. But yeah, man, that's what I got for y'all today. This really went over excited, jumpy, and yada yada video because this is real life stuff, real life situations. But yeah, man, this is my setup. If you want to watch a full review on my shotgun setup, it will not look like this in the video. I shot it bone stock without anything attached to it. But this is my full setup if you want to watch that video. I will not have it linked at the end because my Wi-Fi is still out at the house, and usually I upload off of that. Not off the of course off the Wi-Fi, off of my MacBook, so I can't edit my videos how I want to. So I gotta upload straight off the phone, so I can't link the video. So just check out my channel and it'll be on there. Y'all get the gist of it. But hey man, y'all stay blessed, stay safe, stay strapped, man. Just stay out the way. All right. Until next time, I appreciate y'all. Peace.